Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you guys are okay. And today we're going to be doing a reading with pre shuffled cards to see what the universe wants to tell us. What do we actually need to change within us to have a better life? So let's start with the first set of cards. Okay, so what I see here in the beginning, the universe is trying to tell me just imagine it, just believe in it, and it can come into fruition. And all you need to do is step into a new version of you and grow into that person. And be honest with yourself. Be honest with all the fears that you have, all the things that you sometimes we commit things to each other and we commit things to ourselves and we don't follow through. So we need to sit down and actually be honest with ourselves and commit to ourselves. This is one of the things that are stopping us at the moment. Another thing is that we need to understand surrender is very key here at heart in order for change to come. We must understand that we must balance things in life. Life without balance doesn't come. The thing is, sometimes we are too much into our emotions or too much into our mind or too much into our fears. We should balance life and understand that it's not only about our fears, our mind, our heart, but it's a balance and a combination of everything, mind, body, soul as well. We have to also understand everything is not about work, but sometimes it is about balancing work-life balance and enjoying life. Because you know what? In the end of the day, if we don't enjoy life, how are we going to be able to live and produce things in life or become productive? And a lot of things that start in our life starts with change. Changing who we think we can be is the beginning of any process, because at times we do not believe what our potential is and what we can actually be. But in reality, we have it in us. We can be any version we want to be. We can wake up today and decide to be a new us, decide to be a new person, and voila, we're that person. So, and understanding that universe is telling you right now at the moment, surrender. You don't need to take all this burden on your shoulders. You don't need to put this on your back. Surrender, because in the end of the day, the universe is the one that's actually in control and taking care of you. They don't want you to worry. Just surrender it. So just say, you know what? Here are all the files for all my problems, from me to you, and you just guide me. Guide me to where I actually need to go. And to understand perseverance, that I know I can do whatever I set my mind to. Be persistent. Know exactly what you want. And sometimes we don't get what we want because in reality, we are not very specific to what we actually want in life. So put up a list and put the things that we actually want in detail so that we can ask the universe, you know what? Here we go. This is our Santa's list is what I hear. Santa's list. So you can actually order it. Okay, let's see our next set of cards. What is the universe trying to tell us right here? Our next set of cards is about the first thing that we have to understand is that we must learn how to be good communicators, because most of the jobs out there, most of the work that's out there needs a lot of communication skills. And Gemini is not only a good communicator, but a very social and very butterfly person, knowing how to build connections. So whatever you pursue out there in the world, learn to have very good communication skills, learn to have very good people skills, and enjoy it, because Gemini is very playful. And we have to understand, in order for miracles to happen, We must be committed to believing that it actually can exist. Committing to as well our faith, committing to following the steps to actually go there and reach out to our fullest potential, and know that in order for miracles to come, the commitment is being actually tested. And at times we wait for things. We think that miracles are going to come to us, but we have to be the one that has to be bold and take the first move into the places or into the jobs or into the work that we actually dream of. We are the ones that have to knock those doors. We can't wait for actually people to come knocking our doors, because that actually won't be happening. So go out there and make that first move, and go out there and be bold. And you know what? What do you have to lose today? You have nothing to lose at all. You know what they always say? That if you ask for something, you have a 50% chance. So 50% chance yes and 50% chance no. But if you don't ask, then it's 100% no. So go out there and make that first move. And you know what? Sometimes when we want to be a new us, we have to make adjustments. We have to actually be a different person with different habits. So start creating new habits. Tell the universe, you know what? I am going to create new habits because I want to have a new me. Today, I'm going to do something small that is different that I've never done today. So I can show the universe that I'm ready for this next step. I'm ready to make these small adjustments that are not me in order to get the new me. So do that. That's very important. Let's see as well. What is the universe trying to tell us in the next set of cards here? Beautiful cards. And you know what? I'm very drawn to this Buddha card because, Master Buddha was someone who was very calm, very wise, very still. But yet he had carried a lot of wisdom and was very aware of every surrounding that they were in. So you know what? Sometimes we need to stop in life and see the beauty that there is out there, the beauty of life, the beauty of deep connection, and to be very aware of our intuition and what is the signs and the words and it could be the symbols, it could be numbers that the universe is actually trying to show us. Because when those kinds of signs and signals are actually being present, then at that time, when we know that we're being guided by the universe, and the universe wants to show us something and wants to show us that we're actually at the right path in those moments. What I see as well, amethyst is always about crown chakra. So opening up our crown chakra is very important. How do we do that? By aligning to becoming balanced within ourselves, by feeling with our heart, but also creating with our mind. It's the inner alchemy of who we are, because without that kind of an alchemy, that balance between heart-head coherence, we are not able to manifest the best kinds of life that we actually want. We have to understand challenges are there to open up our vessel and our awareness to the beautiful light of who we can actually become. And what I see here by Kali Ma was facing fears. Why do we get scared of fears when, you know what, a biggest blessing is beyond that fear? Face those fears, because when spiritual challenges are there, they're there to create more light in our life. They're there to give us a chance to be able to transcend fear and transcend who we actually are today to become the best and highest version of who we are. And you know what? A lot of times in this world that is so masculine, we close our hearts. we say, I'm not going to feel anymore. I am not going to be nice or kind anymore. In reality, that's the best currency that you could actually have, because you can give kindness, be an ambassador of kindness. Without this kindness and this beautiful heart, no blessing can come to you or to others. So don't be afraid to shine that beautiful heart. Don't be afraid to awaken that and to give and receive in balance through your heart, with your heart, in your feelings. Without compassion, this world has no meaning. And you know what? It is time to heal those old limiting beliefs about what you think about yourself. Because in reality, without getting rid of those inner beliefs and voices, trust me, we will never be able to soar. It is time to let go and to heal. And the last of note that I see here, the universe is trying to remind you all that's so adorable. You are made for a higher purpose, and you're such a beautiful human being. I am here to serve. I am here to inspire. I'm here to love. I'm here to live my truth. And aren't we all here to shine beyond anything, beyond everybody, beyond what we actually think and what we have limited in our head? And here, universe is reminding you you're constantly advancing into a new region of your soul. So it's time, come on, it's time to shift. Every new step I take, my body follows. You just need to put the intentions and everything is there. Anyway, until the next time we meet, lots of love. Such beautiful messages from the universe and spirit. Take care.